Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go movie hunting today. We're hitting up a few spots, and there's a special place I'm going to be going to in Burbank that's having like a retro pop-up market, and going to see what they got going on over there sometime in this video. But let's head on out, go to some thrift stores, and see if we can find some cool stuff. You with me? Let's go. Hit that thumbs up. Just made it to the first stop of the day, the local Goodwill, which I haven't been to in a few months. So let's head on in, see if they have anything cool or new. Well guys, like I said, I haven't been to this little area in a while looking for movies. So hopefully they got some new stuff since the last time I was here. Right off the bat, the Ghostbusters 1 and 2 Blu-ray pack right here, like a digibook. That's kind of cool. $6, Blu-ray. Are both of them in there? They are. But I think the 4K one's the one I would have to get up on if I saw it and stuff. And speaking of my boss, me and him at work the other day were talking about Hollow Man and how the first one he said freaked him out. But I wonder if he's ever seen part 2. Still looking through here at the Goodwill. They do have some Blu-rays in here. Is that a 4K? A 4K of Why Him right there for $3.99. I think I've seen that one. I think I have. Is that even in there? Let's see. Let's see if it's in there. Interesting. You don't really see 4Ks a lot in the Goodwills, at least for $3.99. And they got some more Blu-rays in here, like Archer and stuff like that. Not a lot of crazy stuff, but a couple more Blu-rays down here. Dylan Dog, Joyful Noise. Yeah, nothing too crazy. But if I find anything, I'll definitely let you guys know. But just on the hunt, and now I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about maybe hitting up a Walmart, because I haven't been to a Walmart in a while. Maybe the one out in my area, see if they even have anything good. Maybe towards the end of this video or something. Deadpool 2. Alright. But what is this? Like a thin pack of the first Saw? Oh, it's a bootleg. But yeah, they do have a lot of stuff in here, but a lot of, like, you know, generic stuff that you see all the time. Well, I know if Cool Duder was in here with me right now, he would kind of go nuts, because I know he's all about the Squishmallows. And there's like a bunch of Squishmallows in here. Probably have a lot of like poop and like feces and things on them, because, you know, you never know over here at Goodwills and stuff. Looks like there's like a Dumbo up over there, some Funko Pops. And I saw this, which I thought looked kind of cool. A Cobra Kai hat. Kind of rad. How much is that one? $8. Cobra Kai. Never say die. Getting out of Goodwill right now. They had a bunch of just generic titles in there. Things I either have or don't need. You know, kind of thing. But hey, you never know unless you go look. Let's head on down to Burbank and go to my favorite little video store. And that place is Be Kind Video. You know I have to hit up this place every time I'm out here in good old Burbank. They're having a little special retro pop-up market today. So I'm gonna head on in, see what's going on. Just got into the store right now, taking a look at some of the newest stuff they got going on in here. VHS-wise, they got some Scream stuff, some cool new stickers. And it is a Sunday, and the store is packed of people looking through physical media, which I love to see. But we're also here to see what kind of fun stuff they got going on in here. They got some of the new titles in here, like Twisters and The First Omen, which I haven't seen yet. But I'm not gonna lie, I've never been the biggest fan of the Omen movies. But you know, they're alright, I guess. But like, I'm not like the crazy fan. Of course, Kinds of Kindness is in they have that over here. And I still need to see this one. I saw the TV Glow. I heard some decent things on that one. Heard some decent stuff on that. And with this one right here, I have this Blu-ray in my collection, and it's autographed by William Friedkin when he was at Dark Delicacies back in the day. One of my friends hooked me up with a copy of that, because I wasn't able to make it out to that signing. But man, let's see what else they got going on in here, and look at all the VHS and goodness they got going on in here. We got, of course, Scary Movie in the house. But, you know, there's like a whole horror area right here. One of my favorites. Can anyone guess what movie's playing on the TV over here? His name it in the comments. They got Blockbuster and Hollywood video rental tapes on the floor. They got some Ninja Turtles size right here. Good old Raphael, in case he drops by the store, he has something to protect himself with. It is the Halloween season, and is going through, seeing what they got coolness-wise, which is pretty much everything. Which is pretty much everything, to be honest with you. But you know what? I think it's time to head to the back for the retro pop-up market. Let's see what's going on back there. Well, behind Be Kind Video, the retro market takes place. Let's venture off over here, see some of the different booths they have, and see what they have for sale. And it looks like there's a DeLorean right there in the middle. Over here at my first booth right here. And since it's the Halloween season, they got some free candy going on over here. Some cool magazines that you can get up on, like some of the Starlog goodness, and take one. There's a handful of good stuff here so far. Some Power Ranger action figures, some old retroness. Pretty cool stuff, man. Pretty cool stuff so far. Now that is pretty cool right here. We got a They Live mask just chilling over here with some VHS goodness all up on the floor and on the little crates and stuff. So some of the goodness that they have in here today. Attack of the Crab Monsters. Sounds like an old ex-girlfriend or something right there. But I never heard of that one. But they do got some retro awesomeness. Now check out this awesomeness right here. Good old Mr. T board game right there. But the one you're about to see is something I've never seen before, but I think it's cool as shit. We got our WWF wrestling game right here with the good old Ultimate Warrior on there. We got Earthquake, Hogan, and all the greats from the Golden Age. Well, kind of the Golden Age, but my era, growing up as a kid. Have any of you guys ever seen that board game before? That is pretty killer. Just got out of the retro market, back inside Be Kind Video. There's a lot of music out there. I had to do a little bit of voiceover for that footage in there, but back into the store. There's still a good amount of people up in here shopping for some VHS retro goodness. And if you ever want to learn how to do the Urkel, you can. You have to come on over to Be Kind Video to learn the madness of the Urkel dance. Do the Urkel dance. And it looks like they have like a big bag of old school wrestling VHS tapes in here. The Hart Foundation, War Games, Halloween Havoc, Hulkamania 3. Well, bro, you have a cool little market going on in the back.
Yeah.
Some retro goodness. You got a bag of retro VHS wrestling tapes down here. Did someone donate those to you guys?
Actually, yeah. Somebody donated, I don't know, probably like 100 wrestling tapes. So
that's super cool. And there was something I wanted to show people. I can't see. It's back there. It's the Joker VHS.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know they...
So it's not an official one. A lot of people do customs, you know. So this is probably Cinemarama. And so it's like, you know, like the old school full flap kind of fancy.
That is kind of cool.
But yeah, there's stuff, you know, Alien Romulus is getting a legit tape.
What do you think about that?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah?
Anything physical media, anything that brings attention back to home video.
Did they announce a price for that Alien Romulus thing?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, me neither. I just saw an announcement.
Yeah, but it's sweet.
How's the store been?
Dude, it's awesome.
You good?
It's overflowing.
Yeah, it is.
It's all good. Trying to find maybe a bigger space, so hopefully expand.
Hell yeah, man. But if you guys want to keep up to date, follow them on their Instagram and Facebook. Links are down below. Well, guys, just made it to the dirty streets of Hollywood, right outside the El Capitan Theater, the Dolby Theater. It looks like there's like a Beetlejuice Afterlife gift shop going on in here, like an Afterlife Experience gift shop. So let's head on in, see what kind of Beetlejuice stuff they got going on. It looks like it's just a store full of Beetlejuice merch. and things like that. Beetlejuice. We got good old Bob right there, and a cool looking mirror. Of course, you would see in the movie. Pretty damn cool, but a lot of merch going on in here, like hair color for Beetlejuice, for the splat, it's called right there. Some t-shirts, like blankets. They got your Beetlejuice hoodie action going on right there. And some sandworm socks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But the theme in here is pretty rad. I dig it. A big old Beetlejuice action figure right there with some sandworm cups. Pretty rad, man. Pretty rad. The handbook of the recently deceased t-shirts. I know some people that would wear that. Well, over at my last stop of the day, that footage you just saw of like me getting a hamburger and stuff like at Johnny Rockets and over there at that Beetlejuice like little shop that they had was filmed the same day I went out to go see Cheech and Chong and everything like that. I already made a video talking about my experience trying to get Cheech Marin to sign my From Dusk Till Dawn poster. Did a little story time video. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. It was probably the last video you saw me post. But right now I'm over here at my last stop of the day, which is Walmart. Haven't been in there in a long time. So let's see if they have anything cool, like physical media wise, since Target and fucking Best Buy don't carry that stuff anymore. Well, my new release rack at Walmart, every time I've ever come in here is always kind of picked over and sparse, or they just don't stock it. But the new Twisters movie came out recently. I have a copy of that I got from Universal and stuff at home. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it was okay. Not as good as the first one, but they have a double pack over here as well with the original and the new one. I got a review copy of this in like a week or so ago or longer, or whatever it's been. And like, I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't really have much interest in it. I like Kevin Hart and, of course, Jamie Lee Curtis, but it's like I have really no, I don't know, like interest to watch it, even though I have it at home. This one was okay. I thought this one was kind of fun. I heard the crazy stuff that's going on when it comes to the steelbook version, steelbook versions of these, really going for like crazy prices on eBay and things. But just trying to see what else they got going on in here. And since the last time I've been in here, they put a lot of their movies behind glass over here. Usually at mine, it never did that, I guess until now. But they have all those like steelbooks up there, those Lionsgate, horror steelbooks like Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw, I Spit on Your Grave. I have all those ones at home. But the stuff in the cases are kind of cool because they have like the lighting and it makes everything look a little bit more fancy. But you know how it is at Walmart trying to get stuff from these things. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to find someone. Now here's the blast from my past right over here. The good old Captain Planet complete series. I didn't know this was out. I used to watch this show all the time and stuff about like, people, saving the planet and things like that, cartoon-wise, against bad guys and things. It's one of those things I know if I buy, like I'll get all nostalgic for and watch like 1 or 2 episodes and then never watch the rest of it, and it'll just sit on my shelf for the rest of the time. But it is cool to see. I love that artwork, man. A flashback from my childhood right there. Pretty cool. I'm not gonna get it for like $60. Is that $70? I'm gonna pass on that, but cool to know it's on physical media though. Don't get me wrong, I love physical media. I have since I was a kid. But the stuff that I collect now is like the weird boutique label stuff, like Vinegar Syndrome and Synapse Films. How they just released Trick or Treat, the one from the 80s with Sammy Kerr, I believe his name is, and like Ozzy Osbourne and stuff. The prices are getting kind of ridiculous on physical media when it comes to some of those companies, but that's some of like the weird stuff I like to get, like the old like Cynthia Rothrock movies, Don the Dragon Wilson movies that they're releasing on Blu-ray and 4K. That's the kind of stuff I like. Some of the new like the new movies that come out these days, I don't know if I care that much anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like the big blockbusters and stuff, I don't care. Like Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine was cool. Do I need it? No. Just got back home from going out and about, movie hunting. Didn't find anything movie-wise out there today because I have a bunch of stuff as it is anyway. But I did pick up one thing today, and that is a 27 by 40 picture frame I got from Michael's when I was out and about. and everything. It was like 30 something dollars, 40 bucks, $39.99. So I can put my From Dusk Till Dawn poster in it. So well, it's been just a little while, and I got my poster up over here on the wall, which is right next to my computer and everything like that. We got good old Cheech Marin, his autograph right there, Fred the Hammer Williamson, Juliette Lewis, Tom Savini, with of course the little glare on it right there, and good old Quentin Tarantino's autograph up there on top, right next to my Kill Bill, signed by Uma Thurman. Oh yeah. But guys, thank you so much for coming on by, watching this video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, check out the video I made talking about my experience getting that Cheech Marin autograph on my poster here, and what I witnessed, and you know how I got it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.